Please welcome Snowflake's Senior Director of Product Management, Artin Avanes.
Welcome to the What's New session about the Snowflake platform. I'm Artin. I'm joined today by Christine and Raja. We are all part of the product management team. And today we want to highlight three key pillars and themes that we have been working on: simplicity, building a connected platform, and a trusted platform. Before we dive into the individual features that we announced today, let's walk through the journey that we see our customers are together with us. They have been embracing our new Cortex AI capabilities, whether it's Cortex Search or Cortex Analyst as a building block, or now a fully managed experience via Snowflake Intelligence. We have seen thousands of our customers transforming their businesses, building new experiences and products. Though as we approach our customers and prospects, we recognize there are still challenges they are facing, whether there's other data systems that are not ready to fully leverage the AI potential, whether it's the cumbersome challenge of integrating your data sources, in particular when it comes to unstructured data or open table formats, or critical important security and governance initiatives that are top of mind for all of our customers that should now also apply on these AI applications. That's where the Snowflake platform comes into the picture. Whether it's the ability to join and combine structured, semi-structured, or entirely unstructured data sets, whether it's embracing new open table formats like the iceberg tables we have been continuously evolving, whether it's now the ability not just doing analytics with the Snowflake platform, but also transactional workloads like Snowflake Postgres. On the compute side, we have been busy adding more capabilities you can use, not just SQL, not just the ability to use modern programming languages like Java, Scala, or Python. We're very thrilled to have you now use Snowpark Connect to run Apache Spark applications entirely as is without any code changes. And then last but not least, we announced a number of years back Snowpark Container Services that allow you to bring your custom data application to the platform. And then we have Snowflake Horizon Catalog that allows you to define and apply and force consistent security and governance policies across your entire data estate and applications. That brings us to the key three pillars we want to walk you through: simplicity, managing at scale, connected, and trusted. And let's start with the ease of use. And I welcome Christine to the stage, who will walk us through the latest and greatest new capabilities.
Thank you, Artin. As Artin mentioned, I'll focus on the easy pillar of the Snowflake platform. Easy, it just works, right? The easy pillar, as you can see, consists of 5 themes. I'll briefly speak to them now, but we'll dive into the top 3. Fully managed, single product. The Snowflake platform is easy to use for organizations of all sizes. We are just one product and one engine for your diverse data, AI, and app needs across analytical, hybrid, and transactional workloads. It is fully managed and provides automated administration with minimal tuning or optimization. In fact, Snowflake regularly enhances query performance on behalf of our customers. With our most recent updates in warehouses, Snowflake has delivered 2 times faster performance for core analytic workloads over the past 12 months. And we're not stopping. On the extensible front, as Artin mentioned, Snowflake supports bringing custom workloads closer to your data with Snowpark Container Services. In addition, we are also making it easier and more efficient to manage Snowflake organizations at scale through enhanced object management, collaboration, FinOps, and security management across all accounts in your organization. On the unified FinOps side, Snowflake's easy-to-use cost management interface provides, first, visibility through account and org-level consumption metrics, and management to control your spend through resource monitors and budgets. So let's dive deeper. Managing Snowflake at scale. Many of our customers today have a large number of accounts and objects in their Snowflake footprint. we've made a concerted effort to help you manage at scale across your vast footprint. Our new and approved org-level management consists of 3 pillars. First, a central location from which to do global administration. This is called the organization account, as you can see on the slide, which is in GA already. Second, it's global visibility into your organization. What does that mean? It's aggregation of account-level metadata and views into the organization account. As you can see once again on the slide, you have the little DB of the org usage views. I'm excited to say that this offering is now in GA. And third, we have started to invest in the initial phases of organization-level management with org users and user groups. With organization users, you're able to define once, but use from multiple places. So I can define the user once within the organization account and provide access to multiple or all accounts in the organization through user groups. So in the slide, you can see org user group 1, org user group 2. There's users in them. They're defined in the organization account. And I've pushed them to the respective accounts, account 1 and account 2. There's no need for repetitive actions to configure each account separately. This feature will be in GA soon. Very excited about that. Continuing on the theme of ease of management, SPCS, as we've talked about, makes it easy to extend the Snowflake platform to any workload. It handles the operational burden for you, managing orchestrators, networking, and security, so you can focus on building resilient, powerful, and cost-effective applications within the secure perimeter of your Snowflake account. We have now released features to further reduce the operational burden through auto-scaling, advanced auto-scaling, and auto-suspension. As the name suggests, SPCS will automatically scale and suspend to make it even easier for you to meet the needs of your workload. With advanced auto-scaling, the system will adapt to your service's peaks and troughs, scaling up and down dynamically as needed to ensure performance and optimal cost. Auto-suspension, which is coming soon, helps eliminate the waste by stopping idle services to not incur additional cost. I'm also pleased to announce improved Snowsight experiences for SPCS. As you can see in the demo that's playing on the slide, developers can now create SPCS services and execute jobs directly within the Snowsight UI, saving time in creation and troubleshoot. We're also integrating improved historical logs, metrics, and platform events, which accelerate troubleshooting for your apps and pipelines, directly supporting built-in observability. As I previously mentioned, Snowflake is committed to providing good visibility and control for a unified FinOps story. We have 2 new organizational views coming out soon. As I mentioned earlier, we have many, but 2 related to cost insights at the organization level. The first is query attribution history, which enables centralized cost attribution for shared warehouses across the entire organization. This helps you better understand and predict Snowflake costs so there are no surprises on your bill. The second view we're providing is metering history. I assume all of you know the metering history view, to give deeper visibility into how credits are consumed at the organization level. The metering history view now aggregates all the respective views in the accounts into the organization account, ensuring data governors and financial teams can see the full accurate cost of resources. In addition, if you look at the schema here, we've added a new column, entity type. It's meant to further specify the exact entity, a warehouse, a database that is incurring the cost. Switching gears to focus on performance, we're launching in GA soon stage mounts in SPCS that offer expedited and stable file access to internal stages, which is crucial for faster AI/ML data loading and improved pipeline throughput. In addition, we've added TSS for block storage to provide automatic end-to-end encryption, ensuring enterprise-grade security. These security and acceleration benefits are automatic, with no application code changes required. While I highlighted a few of the improvements to SPCS to make it easier, there are many more features. Please go and check them out. Last, but definitely not least, is our continued investment in analytics and warehouse performance. Our philosophy is simple. Customer success is our success. We continuously improve price performance so that customers can eliminate expensive data silos and bring more and more workloads to their Snowflake deployments. Our Gen 2 offering launched at Summit, but we've continued to improve performance. We are now 2x times faster than Managed Spark, as you can see on the slide, and the investment only continues. I want to also specifically call out one of our recent workload optimization efforts, Snowflake Optima, that continues to analyze workloads and automatically applies effective strategies, such as automatic indexing. Go check it out, besides many of the other ones listed here. That concludes the easy pillar. Back to you, Artin.
Thank you, Christine. Let's talk about a connected platform. When we talk about connected, we are focusing on three key initiatives: enabling cross-cloud openness and interoperability, seamless cross-cloud data sharing, and secure internal and external collaboration. To that extent, I'm happy to announce that we have now OpenFlow as a managed experience G8. OpenFlow allows you to bring all these diverse data sets you have from your heterogeneous data systems into Snowflake much easier. We're also very happy to announce, as you heard today, about our SAP partnership, allowing bidirectional integration between SAP's cloud and Snowflake. And then last but not least, Oracle CDC, which will be also public preview soon. As it relates to building new capabilities around our collaboration product suite, we're happy to announce a number of enhancements. First, when I mentioned and talked about open table formats such as Iceberg, you are now able to share Apache Iceberg and Delta Lake tables. When it comes to semantic views, you're not only able to create them to enrich your data sets for more accurate AI applications and BI apps, but now also to be able to share those with others. And then you can now easily package and share more objects such as notebooks and user-defined functions through our Snowflake native app framework. That will allow you to build the next generation of data and AI products. And with that, let me introduce Raja, who will talk about the trusted pillar.
Thank you, Artin. Hello, everyone. I'm Raja Balakrishnan. Today, I'm excited to share key updates about our new offerings that make the Snowflake platform more trusted than ever. First, Horizon Catalog is now the catalog for open table format interoperability, the catalog for scalable and automated governance, and the catalog for context about your data for AI readiness. Second, our robust and reliable replication of both data and pipelines provides the best resiliency and failover readiness in the industry. And third, and finally, built-in observability of data, AI, apps, and pipelines makes it easy and accelerates it for you to troubleshoot issues, as well as allows you to send events to enterprise monitoring tools such as Datadog and Grafana. Let's click one level deeper into the Horizon Catalog. As you can see on this slide, Horizon Catalog plays a central role to provide you both context and governance for all of your data and AI. Specifically, Horizon Catalog now embeds Iceberg Open APIs and Apache Polaris APIs so that you can query Snowflake managed Iceberg tables from external engines. To make this even more concrete, we will focus on 4 key pillars or areas today: Iceberg interoperability, security and governance, governance for AI, and business resiliency. I am excited to announce 7 new catalog features today as part of these 4 key pillars. First, you can now read and write to Snowflake managed Iceberg tables from external engines. You can view lineage from external data sources right within Snowflake's lineage graph. You can automatically detect PII across your entire account. You can visually see data profile and configure data quality monitoring from within the UI. You can detect PII in unstructured data. And finally, you can now take snapshots of data for backup. As you know, Trust Center is used by a majority of our customers today to manage their security posture. Today, I am happy to announce that data security, specifically PII detection, will now be part of your familiar Trust Center UI. Partners can also build security extensions to Trust Center as scanner packages, and those will now be available in the Snowflake marketplace. We now also have the ability to alert you when we see anomalous account access activities. And finally, organization-wide visibility of security posture is now possible right within Snowflake organizations for organization administrators. For data quality, I am very happy to introduce a new UI in Snowsight, which includes automatic and out-of-the-box data profiling. The interactive interface not only displays data quality metrics, trends, and incidents, but allows you also to drill down and find issues, specifically investigate root causes, to be able to identify downstream impacted assets, and also be able to isolate bad records. We are doubling down on PII detection by detecting PII in unstructured data. I am excited today to announce a new AI SQL function called AI Redact that will detect and redact sensitive information from generic unstructured text. This function can now be used to make your data AI ready so that you can confidently use it into your AI and ML initiatives. In fact, this is a good time to switch to a demo so you can see AI Redact in action. Before we jump into the demo, I want to consider this as an example where you want to perform sentiment analysis on your support center call data transcripts. Specifically, you want to make sure you don't feed any PII to AI agents or functions. As you can see here, I want to first start by showing you a simple example of how we can detect and redact PII in a natural language sentence. Let me execute the new AI Redact SQL function in line number 8 here. Notice when I executed the function by default detected name, address, and phone number as PII and redacted all of them. But you may want to control what you consider as PII. So next, I want to show you how you can specify to redact phone number and address, but not anything else. So let me execute line number 11, which can accomplish this for us. Okay. Notice that the function only redacted phone number and address, but not the name. Great. Now let's put these two together and see a real world example where you have a table with multiple records containing call transcripts. I have a table like that. Let me run a quick select statement to show you what it looks like. You see that there are various PII content in multiple records in this table. Now, I can simply create a new sanitized table by calling the AI redact function and passing the base PII table as an argument, the table that we just saw right now. So let me execute that statement here. Okay, so my output table is redacted under transcripts. Let me also select that table to see what it looks like. Okay, so here we see that all the PII has been redacted. In fact, I have a long column record here, so I click into this and I can confirm that name is redacted, and this number here, oh, that's not sensitive, so that's not redacted, so that's good. That's exactly what we wanted. All our sensitive information is redacted. So now I can finally execute the AI underscore sentiment function on the new PII redacted table to see what the outcome is. Let's execute the statement here. Great, we see that the AI sentiment function was able to find the sentiment, but we did not use any of the PII information. Everything was redacted. This is great. So in just one step, we redacted all PII from unstructured data to prepare it for AI. That's just one example of how Snowflake can help you build trust in your data for AI readiness. Next, I want to show you how you can build trust with your stakeholders by proactively monitoring the quality of your data. So I have a table called customers here, and I've landed on the new data quality tab, which brings us to the out-of-the-box data profile for this table. Now, as you know, understanding the statistical properties of the data is the first step in the data quality workflow. Let me look at the profile of a few columns here. This is all great, but I'm not interested in any of them. I think customer ID column is the most interesting. It does not have any nulls. It does not have any duplicates, so that looks like a column that could be a primary key. So I want to make sure that I can depend on this customer ID to be unique so that I can build trust and credibility with my stakeholders. But I want to configure a data quality monitor with the expectation that this column must stay unique. I'm not an expert in Snowflake data quality syntax, so I am going to use the AI capability, specifically the setup monitoring button. Great. Just like that, I am automatically presented with several options. These are all the various data metric functions for almost every column. Yeah, for almost every column, there are multiple data quality metrics. But I'm actually only interested in customer ID, so I'm going to go back to customer ID. What catches my eye here is that AI was able to identify that this column is a primary key. It has primary key properties, and it was also able to create the data metric function syntax. Yeah, and yeah, it was also able to find the expectation that it should not be duplicate. So this is great. I in fact like that both the syntax and reasoning are shown clearly to ensure that I am the human in the loop and I can check the correctness and validity of the data metric function. So I'm good. I'm good with this. Let me do a quick check. Yeah, none of that makes sense for me. I'm good with this. So I'm going to select this and let me apply. That's it. So just like that, the customer table is now monitored for primary key integrity of column ID. So once the metrics are collected, I can go to the monitoring tab right there. I can scroll down and yeah, customer ID uniqueness is being monitored. I can always come here if I want to find out what's going on, or I can also schedule notifications in case or configure notifications in case anything goes wrong with this. So that's how the new data profile UI combined with the power of AI can help you easily monitor and build trust for critical data elements that you care about. So now let's switch back to the slides so I can tell you about one more feature. I am excited to announce the general availability of a new feature called backups. Customers who require regulatory compliance such as SEC 17A4 that demands immutable data retention can now use backups. Backups can help you create immutable point-in-time copy of data easily within Snowflake. With that, I want to hand it back to you, Artin.
Thank you, Raja. Thank you, Christine. I hope you all are walking away with a good understanding of how we have improved our platform around these three key pillars. As Christine said, managing at scale is critical, and you saw a number of new announcements around our organization, cost management, and the SBCS experience. Building a connected platform remains a priority for us, and we had today a number of critical announcements, whether it's about interoperability, data integration, or just boosting our collaboration capabilities. And then, as you just heard from Raja, we have a whole suite of new capabilities on the trusted side, whether it's the Horizon catalog features or whether it's data quality. We're excited to have you try these new capabilities out. And I will conclude with one more pointer that we have been working with our customers very closely. You have seen a number of capabilities we have been releasing over the number of years. Though our customers are looking for best practices and ways to implement their applications in the most optimal fashion. So we're excited today to introduce the well-architected framework that allows you to understand best practices across many important critical dimensions, from security governance over to cost optimization. This is just the beginning, so we are looking to have you try it out. Please check out the link. That is the starting point for you to dive into the well-architected framework, and we are looking forward to hear from you. With that, I would like to thank you all for attending this What's New session about the platform, and we are looking forward to hear your feedback. Thank you.